Hey, yo, you. One of my compadres, one of my best friends, you at home watching this. I know you're a fan of my content, my fan of my work. And it's time to get real with you guys. Team Green, my family, my friends. I'm going to take it old school. And I'm just going to say what's on my mind, what's going on with me, and how I'm feeling in the space that I'm in right now. And just really have a real moment with you. And this is something that I plan to keep on this channel going and thriving for as long as I live. I have to be more transparent in my feelings about things and not really worry about anything. You know what I mean? Like really, really just be myself and have fun with it, you know? So in this video here, I'm going to talk about the gaming industry, my feelings as a content creator, just a whole plethora of things. So if this video is a little all over the place, forgive me. But this is something that I feel needs to be said, and you guys would have value from this and just build a more stronger relationship with me and see where I'm at and the type of person I am as a content creator. I know plenty of you guys been watching me for years, but I just have some things bullet pointed that I'm going to discuss here, and we're just going to rip into it. All right? Does that sound good to you? Does that sound good to you? All right, let's get it. So, being a critic in being a game critic specifically of the multiplayer shooter space and just games in general, right? At times, I feel like my opinion equals bitchiness, right? Right? I like honestly, I'm not a bitch. So like I don't like sitting here like, "Oh, this game sucks," and this that and the third. Like I really felt as though like me saying my critiques about a game is being bitchy. And I know some of you might at home might be like, "No, Abel, no, it's fine. Like the way you kick it, it's cool. You're respectful, like type shit." Like, but I always feel like me critiquing a game has always been like complaining. Been like, "Wow, wow, wow, wow." I'm not a complainer. I just do what I got to do and keep it moving. You know, I'm that type of person. And then having like critiques on games, like I just feel like I'm joining that sector, that corner of our gaming space that just likes to fucking complain. You know what I mean? And I'm not one of those. I actually like to enjoy my games and have fun. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you guys look at most of my content on my channel, you'll be like, "Oh no, it was okay." Coming from a place of love and happiness. That's just who I am. I'm a hippie. I'm peace signs all day. But being critical upon some of these games and different works, it's tough for me. It really is tough for me because I don't know. I hate coming out like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, but fuck, somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it. And I want to be real to me. I want to be real. Like I don't want to be fake at all and just be like, "Oh, this is okay. This is a, like no, I feel like I got to be myself but deliver my critiques and just do it as myself, like no fear, no holding back type stuff. Like I want to say what I say, like you're a friend of mine, and just keep it all the way real. Just keep it all the way real. You know what I mean? And I have to get over that, and I am gonna get over that. Okay, like you guys are gonna just see more real stuff from me, and just really deliver how I want to deliver and just keep it moving, right? Right? And the next thing I want to discuss here is like games failing more than they are succeeding in our space, right? I love multiplayer shooters, be it first person, third person, whatever the case is. I love multiplayer games because I feel like it brings you and I together. I get to play with my community. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch. My links are down below. If you care to check out, please come through because I we get it in on the weekend. We rock out. But yeah, I like to really play with my community and build a bond with my people. You know, I'm really into the comp scene of like competitive shooters. I always like competitive shooters, tactical shooters, methodical shooters, things that make you think, and not so much crackhead shit like that. I like arcadey shooters, but I'm a simple guy. I don't like too much on my screen. I don't like busybody type of shooters. And some of them, don't get it twisted, are really good, i.e. the finals, right? The finals, amazing type game. And listen, it has a lot going on in it. Not specifically like my style of game, but I highly respect it. I like what's going on there. But games succeeding more than they are failing uh, in our sector is what I would like to see as an outcome, right? But in verse, we have games failing more than they are succeeding. Now, being in the multiplayer space, it's risky business. It really is. It's a lot of money up. Don't really know how your title's gonna fare. You just don't know these things, right? And I hate, again, in my industry, in the corner of the world that I am in upon the internet, I hate when games fail. I really, really do. Like, going back to what I said previously, I don't want to be the one suiting you up for the casket and tucking you away and saying, like, look, I told you so. I told you so. But fuck it. Again, I'm Abel Green, and I told you so. You know what I mean? I have to just double down in that and see, like, Abel, it is what it is. Like, I'm just don't wanna. I just felt so bad. Like, I feel so bad. Like, when I have to call out projects just failing and things that I see that I could just see a mile away. I just see it plain as day, black and white to me. Rest of the people are blind and care to suck it off till whatever. Hey, listen, man, it's just not something I could do. It's just not something I could do. And I need to be comfortable with that on the channel. And again, guys, I just want you to know, like, I want to see this industry flourish. I want to see devs get paid, keep their jobs. No big layoffs and things like that. I know these things happen with business and stuff like that, but I want to see gaming thrive. I want to see things in a healthy state. And to be honest with you, we don't have many avenues to travel for, like, tactical shooters and things like that. Games that I really truly care for. That's the Abel Green style, right? We have some things on the horizon, but as of right now, we're just not there with it. We're just not there with it. And that's fine. And that's fine. But I would love to see that change sooner than later. And I feel as if I stay on top of things, right, and just be true to myself and just step up to the plate, trying to hit a home run and just me being me every time. Like, I'm always me, but, like, just don't really worry about, like, the message I'm putting out in the sense of, like, critiquing, right? Because it's coming from a place of love. I know who I am, right? I know who I am. I know I'm a chill, laid back guy that loves people, that want people to do well and change their lives, and see businesses do good, and game devs get money, and, like, I like that. That's me. But if I got to deliver the truth, like, fuck it, so be it. Like, I'm there. I'm there with it. You know what I mean? And how I deliver it or whatever, fuck it. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. So it's just gonna be what it is there. But I really want to see gaming turn around for the better in our space and see titles thrive, and really multiplayer look in a better light than what it is. I'm not liking what's going on all the way here. Like, honestly, like, a lot of our shooters are just feel like carbon copies of each other with slight variances. A lot of our indie games stepping up to the plate, trying to do something special. These guys definitely fail more than they succeed, and bro, it almost feels like a lack of effort sometimes, or almost like they don't even play the games that they're making. Some of them be that bad. Some of them be that bad. Real stuff, man. And I don't know. I just, I don't know. I hate to see it. I hate to see it, but it is what it is. But with time, I feel like I could be a part of that change. Abel Green could be a part of that change that people really come to know and just be like, it has to be that Abel Green quality. It has to be that standard. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll give any shooter a shot or whatever the case is, like for the most part. And if I'm not feeling a shooter, I'll let you know why or whatever the case is too. But listen, man, I have standards. I like clean gameplay. Gameplay's number one with me. Um, is your game fun? It's gameplay's number one. Fun factor's number two. The gameplay loop, is it getting me? Like it like what would keep us here? You know. And if you're checking off those core principles with me, that would keep going and it makes sense, I'm with you, you know? So I just want to see gaming flip in that instance. I want to see things change around for the better. And I want to see devs fucking learn from history. Like, learn from history. A lot of you guys be making these games, and don't learn from past mistakes of other devs, other games. I don't get it. I don't get it. You have systems that work. We don't copy those. We'll make the worst system. Something broke. You have gameplay that works in some shooters that makes sense. That's viable. You know, no. You don't go there. Like we're gonna innovate. We're gonna do something new. It's like history's here and the data's here from you and I to learn from, right? And some people just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just completely, and just go out on their own and just don't care to get it right. Just don't care. It almost seems like they have an ego or some type of like, this is my vision, and your vision could be very well fucked. You know what I mean? It could be. It could be. And you're around a whole bunch of yes men or people that's not going to challenge you or part timers that come in to help on your project that just wants to check and get out. Like, bro, I couldn't work on a game that I didn't think was dope. Sorry, can't do it. That's something I would not fuck with. I can't do it. I would not be able to do it. I have to see something in this title that makes me excited. And I just be wondering sometimes with some game devs, like, do you even play your game? Do you even know what fun is? Like, do you understand, like, games be playing that bad sometimes and just doesn't hook you? It's like, are you serious? Like, this could be better. You know that? Like, this could be better. You know? So it is what it is. I hope things turn around in that area, but I'm here to assist in that area and call out how I feel and just keep it real with you guys and just be there for the ups and downs that we are ultimately going to be traveling. So this next part here, I'm not you. I'm different. I'm myself. I'm Abel Green. Now, I wrote that as a bullet, right? Straight up. I just wrote that as a bullet. I'm not a part of this internet stuff like where people like to grab their pitchforks and everybody's all in on something to fail or one way. Like, bro, there's a lot of y'all that are really like some bitch ass people in the community. Like zoom in on me, get me. Some bitch ass people in this community. Real shit. Just love to complain. Grown men complaining. Grown women complaining. Just on some entitlement shit. I'm not that. I'm not that. Again, I like to have fun. I understand business practices. I understand where things go left or whatever the case is. Like our corner of the world in the multiplayer space, a lot of y'all like to bitch. A lot of y'all like to oh my God, you keyboard warriors. Oh my God. I'm not that. I'm not that. And I want to be that change. I want to be the one carrying the torch forward, for showing y'all dumb ones out there that I'm not you and you're not me, and it's okay. It's okay. But like I see other content creators. Well, let me just reference the biggest sun in my solar system, my big Fry, right? Check out my boy Fry's stuff, and I see a lot of entitlement. I see a lot of bitching and complaining, like grown men with some real issues. With some real issues. Heck, I see it on my shit sometimes, right? Right? Now, I'm thankful that I have a lot of good hearts out there. I have some dope Team Green people that ride. We get it, ride and have fun and look fly. Like that's what we do. But like There's a corner of the world that likes to really be bitchy and just be in their bag of hate. Bro, don't come over here looking for the hate because you're not going to get it. Okay? I'm going to be me. I'm going to keep it real. But like, I'm going to stay myself. Like I'm different. I'm not trying to fit the mold of anything. I'm not trying to ride others' opinions or whatever. I'm me. I always have been me. I always said what's on my mind and heart. That's how come I got this far in the game, right? Like that because people know like Abel's gonna keep it real. Like Abel says what's on his mind, and along with that, I provide good information. Like listen, man, it's okay to be different as a content creator. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not every video has to be controversial, and neither does every video have to be rainbows and sunshines. You could get down and dirty and have shit get ugly for a minute too. It goes that way, right? And I have to remind myself of that. Hence this video, right? I just got to get back to the killer sense of like, yo, bro, like, yeah, that's just simply another thing that I would like to change about this industry, right? Through me, through myself. Like I'm adding, right? In the grand scheme of things, I'm a drop in the bucket. You know what I mean? But I want to add my perspective. I want there to be a side of gaming that's fly, that's fun, that still keeps it real. That still keeps it real. Let me say this again. That still keeps it real. That's very honest. And I am that all the way. All the way, and will forever be that all the way. Um, and it's just that. It's just that. Like I don't like how communities are so opinionated on something that they don't play, and most of you people talk like you know what you're saying, like there's some credence or something behind what you're saying, and there isn't sometimes. You know what I mean? Some of you guys might know what you're saying, right? And every so often, I'll see that, come across that, and be like, oh, that person has a point. But I don't know. I'm not part of the bandwagon of hate, and I'm not part of the bandwagon of overly positive neither. I just always been up and down with stuff and just me. But I'm embracing that different side of me and that just being different. You not being me and me not being you. Let's shake on that, right? And let's ride out. You know what I mean? So embracing me being different. Another thing I had to discuss here. Now, I spoke about change in this video here a lot, right? And this is another bullet point that I have here. I want to be the change. I want to be the change. I want to be the change of gaming for the better. I want to be the change of just showing people how much I care about the industry. Showing people how much I really do care about our gaming space. Showing people that you can do the impossible or what you might see as the impossible. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So with that said, I want to add to the space in a positive way, just in a different way. Because there's a lot of things I don't like, but it's like you must ask yourself, how do you change what you don't like? You become the change. You become the change. Again, I don't know what wave this would start for the Avengers of the real, the era of the real. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at that table that'd be like, yo, he's that dude. He's that dude. Because I just always been. I always have been. And I just want to facilitate that change in the worst way. I want to be in game dev and make a game, which will happen. I want to make Bond content and just be myself and just have fun with this and just go super, super hard. And I am and will. And I just want to be the safe haven for you guys, for somebody, one person at home that could relate with this, with this content, and just be like, yo, I like this dude. I fuck with this dude because I am him and he is me. Some of my favorite content creators just keep it real. I put them on a super pedestal because it's like they resonate with me. You know, my boy Big Fry being one of them, Rich of Review Tech USA being one of them. Rich just does his thing. Don't watch all the videos, you know what I mean? But like just they feel like the dinosaurs of that era that was so lit to me. That was so lit to me. And I'm 2024, Abel Green, I'm still fly, like whatever the case is. And I want to bring that. I want to bring that. I want to bring just authentic. I just want to bring real back to the table, back to the forefront, and provide the change in our gaming space. Ultimately. Ultimately. I want to add. I don't want to be silent in the shadows. Right, right, right. And personally, I have been doing that as of late. I can't even lie to you guys. I have been kind of in the back in the shadows. Now, mind you, guys, I have some personal things going on, and different things in my life that I had to handle. Right, that took on my foot hasn't been fully on the pedal, and I'll be completely honest with you guys. Some things I have to handle, or had to handle. Right, we're moving on. 2024 is here. We're going. But no more, no more, no more. I'm back in it for fun. I'm back in it for myself. I'm back in it for the one person at home that fucks with my content. Period. Period. Fucking period. I'm here for that one person, and we're gonna ride out. And I think that this is gonna yield better results than if I don't and just remain dormant and just disappear and fade away. Because that to me would be bullshit. That to me wouldn't be the Abel Green way. That to me wouldn't be my heart. And I'm here to give my heart all the way. So it is what it is there. And hopefully you guys resonate with what I'm saying. Okay. Hopefully something resonates with you here with you today. Excuse me. I want to be that change, and I'm going to be that change through action. Now, this last little section here, I had a yo. God bless my boy Big Fry, like real shit, real shit. Something from nothing, something from nothing. As a content creator, at times we can make this shit look so lit. As a content creator, sometimes we could have you guys at home seeing like, yo, this is what I want to do, and we make shit look easy. We make shit look relatively easy at times, right? There's a lot of work. Zoom in on me. There's a lot of work that goes into this. A lot of work. I had to be reminded recently that I'm in the business of making something from nothing. I had to be reminded, right? Shout out to my boy Big Fry, like real shit, real shit. I had to have a wake up call. I had to have a little slap in the ass to remind myself what business I am in. Again, this was part of me being silent and in the cut to a degree as well. Of course, I was battling other things like getting shit together, IRL type stuff. But there was a portion of me just laying dormant and just things not moving me. Then my boy leaned in and just let me know, Abel, you're in the business of making something from nothing. And this used to be a saying that I always went with. He had to remind me of my own advice. He had to remind me of my own advice. We're in the business of making something from nothing. When there's days of nothing to talk about, we grind. We're that passionate. We have that love. We have that fire in us. We make something from nothing. And not even selling y'all on bullshit. We literally make something of value to give to you guys. I've been doing that almost over a decade with content creation. I've been doing that. How do I forget that one lost art? Like that one piece of my puzzle that like I just had to resonate with and just bow down to. Like, that's right, that's correct. There's plenty of times, guys, where we make something from nothing. I personally make something from nothing. Sometimes news days might be slow, content might be slow, but I still pull it out my ass every time and give you guys a video, give you something to watch, give you something to look forward to. And I've been doing that like none other for years. For years. If anybody checks at the tempo and rate I make videos or have made videos in the past, you would be amazed. You will be amazed. And I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that something from nothing. Content creation is that, guys. You will be in this, and shit will get lonely. Shit will be mind-boggling sometimes, like, do you keep going? Shit will be not easy. There will be some days where you're to the moon and super happy. And there's other days you're looking out the window like is this all worth it? There will be those days. Guaranteed. 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 But you keep pushing on. I'm in the business of from nothing to something. And that's what you're going to be in the business for if you chose this career and chose to get money in this field or do a little side hustle in this field. Now, if you're just a hobbyist and you don't give a damn, what? Okay. I'm not speaking to the hobbyists. Hobbyists, you have fun, do whatever. I'm talking about the killers, the get money. Get money, build a community, build a tribe of people, build a fan base that fucks with you for you. I'm talking to you. And pushing it, I'm talking to you. So something from nothing. Remember that in content creation. Of course you need passion. Of course you need determination. Of course you need persistence. Of course you need consistency. Consistency is another big piece of the puzzle that have done very well in my time. But you need to have all those things come together and make something special. You need to have all that come together and make something special. Something from nothing. That's the business I am in. And had to be recently reminded that I'm in that business. And thank you, Fry, for that. I really, really appreciate it. Some of the shit you said to me in that call, man, like, bro, brought me to tears because it really felt like I had a disconnect with myself in a moment in my content creation stuff because I love this. And honestly, I felt like my passion was dwindling. But like, no, it was actually always there. It's always there. It's just the perspective of how I'm looking at things. You could talk to someone that's negative, or you could talk to someone that's powerful and uplifting and hopeful. I had the hopeful side in Big Fry, and I really appreciate that. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, listen. I know I was all over the place. I had bullet points and stuff. Hopefully these dollars make sense. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the dollars making sense. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying here. But number one thing is be the change in your life that you want to be, because nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to change it besides you. Nobody else is going to change your circumstances. You got to put in the work. You got to do your own thing, and you got to just get it out here and just go with the flow. You're not going to have everything down 110%, but you'll be guided along the way. God will give you clues. The universe will leave clues. Just be open to seeing them. You understand? And then also, I love you. I always want you guys to be safe. And let's make this year, okay? Let's not look 5 years down the road, or let's make this year a productive year, right? Let's crawl before we walk. Let's make this year a productive year. Let's make this a year of work. Let's make this a year of prospering. Let's make this a year of leveling up, right? So officially, this is my 2024 first video here. And I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I love you guys. And we're going to, listen. Listen. Oh, wait, well, let me get this straight. I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. And we're going to turn shit up. Real shit. So I love you guys. Hopefully this video had some value to you. Hopefully you'll enjoy this style of talk that we're having, this intimate conversation. I love you guys and be safe. Peace.